Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. This is going to be a really short video. As you can see, or maybe see, my face is really glossy. And this is before I put on my second coat. I have to paint myself with Cetaphil because I went and got a treatment done. It's called Neogen. And they basically burn the skin off your face and you get real red and you have to put this crap on your face and then cover it with this other crap on your face so it can heal properly. And what it does is when the all those little tiny scabs that it makes from burning heals, it obviously tightens your face, so it tightens the skin. It's a really good skin treatment. So that's why my videos right now are a little less, because I can't really exert myself. You don't really want to sweat, and you don't want to push yourself too hard, because if you get red, you're pushing all those blood capillaries and you're changing everything that was just done. And it's a very costly operation. Not operation like you're operating on, but an operation, you know what I mean? So procedure. So I'm going to do an easy video today. So my carry, I just pulled this out so I can throw it on my belt. This is my carry today. And this thing is freaking awesome. This is the Guardian 4 by Bradford Knives. And it's an amazing freaking knife. And I was carrying another knife similar to this a few days ago. And it's a bushcraft knife, right? And when I was talking to a guy, and he said, because he recognized what it was actually where the hell did it go? It was right here. It was right here. So this is not the one. I just saw off grid right next to me and I pulled it up. But anyway, it was an off grid knife. And I had it on me, and it's an off grid bushcrafting knife, or like camp knife. And the guy said, "Why are you carrying it like a regular knife, like an EDC?" And I said, "Because it's good for anything." And he said, he said he thought that camp knives, bushcraft knives are really only good for that. And I said, well, if you think about it, they're a very versatile knife. When you're talking about a camp or a bushcraft, that means it's a single knife to take care of a lot of tasks, right? So I said, why can't a knife that's built to cut rope at a campsite so you can build shelter, and process wood so you can build fire, and cut down meat so you can have some food, and skin an animal so you can actually cook the food to have the food, of all burp, of all of it, cut your fishing line, why can't it be used to, I just left Walmart and now I got to cut a zip tie off of something. I just got a package in, I got to cut a package up. My car just overheated, I need to cut the hose. Why is it that a knife that is so versatile in one place can't be thought of to be versatile in another place? And so when I explained it to him why I was carrying my I lost the name of it. It's what is the something X off grid, but it's one of my favorite off grids, and I thought it was right there, and it probably is just under the pile of knives. Not Tracker. Is it Tracker X? I don't know, but it's just an awesome knife, and it's a absolute camp knife, and this guy happened to know what it was. So yeah, back to here. This is my Guardian 4, and I freaking love it. This knife, just like that knife, is extremely versatile. And now I'm mad because it was literally right next to me, and I'm wondering if I put it down in a different place. But can I cut zip ties with it? Yep. Am I going to be able to cut rope, open packages, cut through tape, cut through hose? I can do anything with this knife. If I went out right now and got myself some fried chicken or a steak or something, boom, I could use it to cut that with zero issue. It is an absolute versatile freaking machine of a knife, and it can be used in self-defense. And that's one thing when you're talking about a carry, an EDC. Can it be used in every facet of what you would use an EDC for? Hold on. All right. It was driving me crazy. It was under one of the other knives. I don't know if this is called the Tracker. I can't remember what it's called. Um, it's one of their redesigns. It's a full flat grind of awesomeness. This is from Off Grid. And this is what I had on me. And guy saw the handle. And I don't know if he could tell by, oh, maybe it has this. But he didn't give me the model. He just goes, oh, is that the Off Grid knife? And I said, yeah. Like, we started talking knives. It was in Target, as a matter of fact, where I saw the guy. But I was carrying that. And that's what stoked the conversation. And I say I carry a camp knife all the time. When I'm not carrying a camp knife, it's the D-Bad Little Big Man, which is an everything knife, which, aside from being a little bit shorter and a little bit wider, I mean, you're basically, what's the difference? EDC, bushcraft. But you look at the knives, it's going to do the same job, all right? So when it comes down to elemental made, when it comes down to just do one all type knives, this is like the buck 110 of fixed knives. It's just going to do everything, and it's going to do everything well. Stay sharp, never have a problem with it. Today I'm pretty sure this is going to end up cutting up my lunch, and then if there's anything else that comes at me, it's gonna be there. But it was just a short video of basically what I'm carrying today, and why you shouldn't feel weird about carrying a bushcraft or a camp knife or a hunting knife as an EDC. If it's got an edge and it's got some kind of point, there's no difference from it than something else. If this had a slightly different balance point to it, it could be a fighting knife. If it had a slightly different shape to it or hold to it, it could be a different kind of knife. So it's pretty much any knife you need it to be, just on how you have it, right? From here, there's no difference from the 0 dark 30 in a reverse grip and going this way than this. There's no difference at all, right? If I choke down and I need to do some quick little chops, there's no difference than holding it to a little tiny, a small buoy, right? So versatility is key. This thing is crazy versatile, but it's more than that. It's good looking, and it's an easy carry. It goes right in the belt. It's just pretty sweet. So that's it. Don't feel weird about carrying bushcraft or camp knives. As long as it has an edge and a point and it's strong enough, who cares? Comfort is key, and I know that I can keep this thing in my hand all day, and it will always work. It will always be good. So now I got to put it on my belt, and I have to get out of here. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.